Hello. Hey, Mom. Happy birthday. Wow, you would be 75 today. It's your favorite daughter. I don't care what the rest of them say. I miss you so much I can't describe it. But I just wanted to share some things with you. First, I stopped watching General Hospital years ago. But right after you died, Maurice Bernard, the guy that plays Sonny, he announced that he's bipolar. Yep. But he seems to be okay. He's still on the show. There are so many other great shows we would have loved watching together. Law and Order is still on. In other news, the world is a hot mess. Girl, let me tell you. We had a black president, and guess what? His family did not have one scandal. They were the epitome of respect, dignity, and graciousness. They did us proud. Then they elected Donald Trump. Yep, the guy from the Taj Mahal and The Apprentice. He was a disgrace by so many measures. I don't even want to talk about it. But to each his own. There were people that liked and voted for him. One of the worst things we're dealing with daily is social injustice and the blatant murdering of black boys and men by police officers. Yep, they do it in public, on television, on video, and in front of their mothers and children. They don't care. There is public outrage, but nothing really changes. At least it hasn't yet. There have been lots of natural disasters that were devastating and destroyed many families and lives. A lot of people have gone through a lot of different things. And get this, last year, exactly this time, a global pandemic hit and shut the world down. And when I say shut it down, I mean countries were closed, businesses were closed, schools were closed, the entire government was closed. Heck, outside was closed. It was crazy. And a year later, we are just beginning to come out of it. They just created a vaccine. People are getting vaccinated. And we're finally able to start getting back to our normal lives. But it's still going to take some time. Kids have been going to school on a computer. Go figure, right? Not even in the classrooms. Anywho, you should see your grandkids. Oh my gosh, they are all doing amazing things. Too much to list, but I know you can see them from up there, right? Nope, we don't have the choir anymore, and we don't sing together anymore. Actually, we rarely get together at all. It's sad, and it's sometimes painful, but we're all so different now. You were the glue, but it is what it is. Big news, I'm a grandmother. Yep. My Solie is the baby of the world. She is funny and full of personality and super smart and musically inclined, just like her daddy. Rhonda and Stephanie have grandkids too. And all the grandkids, they would just adore you, Mom. I know they would. I'm sure you're aware of this, but Dad died a few weeks ago. It's still hard, but surprisingly, I'm okay. I have our good days and bad days, but as with any death, there were those that inserted their own interests with drama, but that's expected. I think I did pretty well with tuning it out and doing what needed to be done. The good news is I've surrounded myself with people that genuinely love and support me, and when it gets really difficult or lonely, I can call on them. And it's really nice to finally have that. People that I can really trust. I'm not going to keep you too long, but I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for loving me and encouraging me and for trusting me. Thank you for being the example of strength. I frequently have to remind myself that I'm stronger than I think. And you taught me that, Mom. Thank you for telling me that I can. I'm still working on talking myself out of doing things sometimes. But the funny thing is, I'm able to inspire young people with the tools you gave me. And I'm grateful for that. And most of all, thank you for being my mother and my mommy when I really needed it. I love you and I will miss you forever. And I hope you're proud.